Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is about day trips from Tokyo. We're gonna have a couple of day trips while we're here because we're in Tokyo for a week. Today we decided to take a day trip from Tokyo. We woke up really early and we come to a town called Kawagoe. I hope I'm saying that correctly, Kawagoe. And we've decided to come to the first stop in Kawagoe we've come to is this temple called Kita Inn, and we're gonna have a look around the temple itself in this little area around the temple. That is the Kita Inn temple behind me there. We'll get a closer look. We'll go a bit closer now. So this is the Kita Inn temple here. Looks like a smaller temple than some of the others. The Sensoji was bigger. So apparently you can drink the water from here, from the faucet, but not in the pond. Each temple area in Japan seems to be in a big space like this, which is totally different from Taiwan, because a lot of the temples in Taiwan, they're just like a temple with no big open area like this, but some do have it. That noise you can hear is those massive crow things, the birds. I don't understand the significance of this pink thing around the statue, the pink bit of clothing. I saw it in the other temple at Sensoji. If anyone can tell me what it means, let me know. It's a little bit interesting with all the flags around. This part looks interesting here. It's like little notes and messages. Probably what they're praying for. All the Japanese writing on. This person here wants a lot of luck. Big message. Some of them have little pictures. The other side has a little picture. This one's got a little tiger. So this has been Kita Inn. It's worth coming to see, I think. It's really peaceful here. You can walk around a bit. The temple, it's for authorized people only. You can't really go in, which is a bit of a bummer to look around. A lot of the temples so far in Japan seem like that. And now we're going to head to a shrine. And also we're going to see the old town, which is a lot of Edo era style buildings, over 200 of them. And that is, from as far as I can tell, that is the highlight of Kawagoe. So we're going to head to those two places before we go back to Tokyo and spend a little time here. If you come to Kawagoe, we bought these discount passes that let you use the bus and the train from Tokyo and the bus when we're here, and then they got this little route, and the bus seems to just go around all the main attractions, which is pretty cool. So you just get on the bus, but they've got tiny little seats. If you've got a big bum like me, you can't fit in the tiny little seat. Right now I'm just standing at the entrance to the Kawagoe Yokohama shrine, and they have this little gate thing in front of us. They seem to have this at a lot of religious places in Japan, and I'm gonna go through the gate and have a look around the shrine now. Inside the shrine have all these traditional style buildings which look really interesting. I like how they did that tree on the wall there at the back. You can't go in here. It's all just, you can see it, but you can't go and sit in it. Let's see what's inside this building over here. So people are picking out the letter, picking out one like that, trying to get a letter, trying to pick one out and then get a letter, and it's 300 yen to do it. Man, there's so many notes here. Absolutely loads of notes. These look like little messages from different people. Goes on and on this. Loads of messages like. I think these ones here, they must have gotten married. Oliver and Seko. I come to the last stop in my little trip to Kawagoe, and this is called Ichibaga Street, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll just pop it on the screen when I get home. And this is like a street with loads of old style traditional houses and that. I'm gonna have a look down Happy Street, see if it makes us any happier. Looks like oil, that, doesn't it? Some kind of oil or sauce. Well, I don't think there's much on Happy Street. Just a couple of restaurants by the look of it. We ordered this rice cracker and it was 230 yen, and it seems really popular, so I'm gonna eat this now and see what it tastes like. It's a little weird. Doesn't taste just like rice, it tastes a bit like meat somehow. I think it's just hi-how, but it seems really popular. Okay, this thing that they keep telling me is rice, it tastes a little bit weird. I was expecting like a proper rice cracker, but it doesn't taste anything like a rice cracker. I don't even know what it's called. I can't even read the thing, so someone can let us know. So this is like one little street in Kawagoe with all these little buildings. This is apparently Edo style, and the nickname for this street is also apparently Little Kyoto. Would be better as a walking street, like without the cars. So this is the famous bell tower. I guess back in the Edo times they used to bang that bell for different purposes. If it's anything like Europe, they would have banged the bell if they were being attacked, or if something important happened and they needed to spread the news, they would have bashed the old bell. The people are ringing the bell. So this old town, at first I just thought it was the one street, but it's got some side streets off it too. Even got a Starbucks there, look. Interesting design in an old house. Didn't expect to see that here. So we've just walked off the side street now. The bell tower is off the side street, and they've still got a lot of these little buildings and that. So this is the end of my little trip to Kawagoe. We went to 3 places, and now we're going to head back to Tokyo. We've just arrived in Yokohama. This is only 30 minutes from Tokyo on the train, and this is our second day trip while we're here. And behind me there's a Matsu temple, which you see all over Taiwan. And currently we're having a quick look around Chinatown in Yokohama, because Chinatown was right outside the metro station, so we thought we'd give it a quick look. Now we're in Chinatown in Yokohama, and it's quite big. It's worth a look if you're interested in Chinatowns. I kind of have a weird interest in Chinatowns, really. I like to check them out wherever I go. So a lot of food, I recognize it, obviously. It's quite a big Chinatown. Bigger than the one in Newcastle anyway. This shop here has Taiwan flags all over it. Taiwan G Pie. Xiaolong Bao. 5 colors Xiaolong Bao. There's loads of Taiwan food here. It's not just one street. They've got loads of these little side streets and all. They're all selling a G Pie like. 550 yen for 1 G pie. There's a Zongzi, that's it. My mind is going daft. This street is called Shanggang-lu. So this one must have all the food from Hong Kong if it's called Shanggang-lu. Mabu tofu. Another Taiwan flag. Taiwan is massive. Dim sum in there. Shangang Da Fan Dian. I can read it. I can read it. So the guy's a little bit shocked I can read the sign. This shop in front of us has got all cute baozi, all different flavours with little cartoons on. There's the cute baozi there. Yokohama Chinatown is huge, and they've got a lot of food from Taiwan. They've got loads of G pie, which is the big massive chicken fillet. Usually when I go to a Chinatown around the world, especially in England, they don't have so many Taiwanese food to try, so much Taiwanese food to try, but here they do. Obviously I'm not going to buy any because it's more expensive than at home, but it's interesting to see so much of it here. So I think just about every shop I've went past has got G pie, which is a chicken fillet, baozi, which is steamed buns, and xiaolong bao, which is the soup buns, the soup dumplings, sorry, not buns. There's the gate, one of the gates that you see in Chinatowns all around the world. So this is Yokohama Chinatown. Alright, this is Yokohama Chinatown, and I was a bit dubious about coming to see a Chinatown in Japan because obviously we've got all this stuff at home, but I think it's worth coming to see. They've got loads of food from Taiwan. They've got G pie, which is chicken fillet, xiaolong bao, which is the soup dumplings, and loads of baozi everywhere, which is steamed buns. So I'm not going to buy any, obviously, because it's all, I've got all that back home, so I don't need it there. I just come for a lucky. Right, on to the next spot. Right now we're in Yamimashita Park, and it seems like it's a really nice park in Yokohama to walk along the harbour area. Behind me here there's a boat, looks like a navy boat. It says it's called the Kawagoe Yokohama. So I'm just enjoying being outside. I'm also enjoying the breeze from being close to the water. So down this way, it seems like there's a lot of things to do down there, and this is like the harbour area in Yokohama, and then the park is on the left side of the harbour there, and there's loads of people just chilling out in the park. So that's kind of what we're doing at the moment, just relaxing. I come to Yokohama Tower Plaza Sky Garden, and it's 69 floors up, and it was 1,000 yen to get inside. And this is the view. There is some reflection in the glass which can't be helped, but it's a nicer view than I expected. You'll probably not be able to see through the glass, and the camera probably hasn't got the capability to do it, but from here, this what I'm looking at now, you can see the Tokyo Skytree, and then far in the distance you can see the Tokyo Tower. From here you can see the little boats in the water down below. They must be like restaurant boats or something. I'm just guessing, obviously. I haven't been down there yet. This side is more residential. You can see all the apartments, or how mostly apartments on this side. This side of Yokohama looks like it's just massive companies. There's loads of reflection in the glass on this side, like, but try to show you anyway. Right, so that has been Yokohama Sky Garden, and it was 1,000 yen to get inside. I'm going to put the camera away now. I think I've been around all the sides. I tried to show you best I can despite the reflection in the glass, so if there is reflection in the glass, that can't be helped. It's just there's too many lights and too much going on inside the Sky Garden. But on the flip side, the view is fantastic. For 1,000 yen, this view is great. It's much better than I expected before I came up here, because down below you can't really see anything of what you can see up here, so I didn't expect the view that I got, but it was great. So that is the end of my time in Yokohama. I didn't see as much as I probably should have, because I didn't get here till the late afternoon. It was a bit of a spur of the moment decision to come here, but the viewing platform I went to was nice, the park was nice, Chinatown was massive. I enjoyed what little time I did have here. Just a shame I didn't see much more. The Cup Noodle Museum was closed. By the time we tried to get there, it was closed, so I didn't get to see the famous Cup Noodle Museum. But apart from that, I liked a few things I did see in Yokohama, and it was worth an afternoon here. So now we're heading back to Tokyo, 30 minutes on the train.